This is Think with Full Brain, the complete guide to unleashing your brain's full potential. Learn how to train your mind to create positive reality through positive thinking. Written by Rupert Teo. Read by Victoria Pearson. Introduction. Before we begin, let me ask you a simple question. Don't worry, this won't bend your mind nor twist your brain. It's a no-brainer, actually. Okay, here it goes. What does Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, the X-Men, and the Incredible Hulk have in common? See, it's easy, right? Yes, they all have supernatural powers. Special abilities that make them supreme, invincible, and indestructible, and which cause them to be recognized as superheroes. They use these special powers to do good things to people and defeat evil entities. But, unfortunately, they are not real. They are only the works of man's creative imagination. They don't exist in the real world. That's why, unlike in comic books and movies, when our city is in trouble, there is no superhero to call to save the day. It really seems too good to be true, isn't it? Now, let's try to add another one to the list. This time, a real person. Say you, me, your teacher, your next-door neighbor, or simply anyone who exists in this world. The list would now be like this: Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, the X-Men, the Incredible Hulk, and you. Again, the same question. What could be the common factor among these in the list? Remember, it includes you now. So before answering, you might ask another question first. Is there really something we all possess? Indeed, there is. Even changing your last entry to me, your teacher, your next-door neighbor, or whoever real person you may think of, still there will always be something common between a superhero and a real person like you and me, and that is power. Ever envied a superhero for having supernatural powers? I think we all have. Just imagine how cool and fascinating it would be to become invisible, if even just for a minute or two, to fly across mountains and seas, to climb tall buildings and walls, to create fire or ice depending on what the situation needs, or to simply have that special physical strength to be able to do things that normal people can't do. But are these kinds of power only necessary to make us superior over others? As real people in the real world, we can never possess any of these supernatural physical powers. What we have is the power to mold our personality, to shape our future, to create our destiny, and determine who and what we are. A power greater than any other supernatural powers. A power that builds reality and not mere imagination. A power which everyone possesses and can make him a hero in his own ways. This is the power of the mind. Funny how we tend to be so addicted in looking outside ourselves that we have almost totally lost access to our inner being. We are so afraid to look inwards because we might not be happy with what we could see. We make our lives so hectic that we eliminate the slightest risk of looking into ourselves. Therefore, we settle on observing things outside of our own. We make comparisons, judgments, and evaluations which only lead us in concluding, and worse, accepting the fact that we are inferior among others. What we don't know is that we have the power to reverse what the outside world makes us believe in. If it says that we are wrong, we have the power to make us right. If it says we are losers, we have the power to be winners. If it says we are non-existent, we have the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?